In May 2017, Saint Kitts and Nevis, the smallest independent nation in the Western Hemisphere, was among the first Caribbean countries to ratify a global treaty on the management of the toxic heavy metal mercury. The Minamata Convention, named to symbolize the decades-long mass mercury poisoning event in the Japanese city of Minamata, calls for restrictions on the importation of some mercury-added products by 2020. It also requires parties to conduct inventories to estimate their total mercury emissions and releases. Saint Kitts and Nevis's treaty obligations are being implemented by the Saint Kitts and Nevis Bureau of Standards. The Bureau's inventory shows that the country's total releases are an estimated 34 kilograms per year. Almost 75% comes from the use and disposal of consumer products like compact fluorescent light bulbs and skin lightening creams, and just under 12% enters the environment through our landfills. Mercury pollution is a global problem. Once released into the atmosphere and oceans, the element enters a cycle where it can persist for centuries, accumulating in the seafood that forms an important part of Caribbean diets. It can also enter the human body through skin lightening creams and soaps that frequently contain mercury compounds, often an undisclosed active ingredient. People who ingest more mercury than their bodies can eliminate can do serious irreversible harm to their organs and nervous systems. Saint Kitts and Nevis began reducing our mercury releases even before signing on to the Minamata Convention. The dental community phased out the use of mercury-containing silver amalgam tooth fillings almost a decade ago following their own independent research. And a government-initiated bulb exchange program in 2014 saw the removal of mercury-containing fluorescent bulbs from over 24,000 households, replacing them with LEDs. But there's still more work to be done. The government would like to create hazardous waste zones at the 2 landfills on Saint Kitts and Nevis, where toxic garbage can be stored until it can be shipped away for environmentally sound disposal. Moreover, the Saint Kitts and Nevis Bureau of Standards requires additional technical and financial resources for public education and scientific testing of mercury products. The Bureau is also keeping track of the 2020 deadline to phase out importation of mercury products. As our nation continues to build capacity and moves toward full implementation of the Minamata Convention, the goal remains clear: protect the environment and create a safe space with minimum mercury levels for residents and visitors alike.